Solve equations with fractions. X minus 5 divided by 3 equals to x plus 1 divided by 2, and x plus 5 divided by 5 equals to x minus 1 divided by 2. So as usual, I will do one of these equations. The other one is for you to practice. Now let me do the one on the left side this time. Now we can follow a couple of strategies here to solve this equation. So this time let's do one thing. Let's multiply by the lowest common multiple to get rid of the fraction. So that is a strategy which we are going to use here now. So what is the lowest common multiple? 3 and 2 are the denominators. Both are prime numbers. So if the numbers are prime, then you just multiply them to get the lowest common multiple. So LCM here is 3 times 2. So we have LCM of 6, which is 3 times 2. So we'll multiply by 6 both the numbers, both the terms, and then solve for x. So let's do that part. We have x minus 5 divided by 3 equals to x plus 1 divided by 2. And what we are trying to do is we are multiplying both by 6. See what happens when we do so. So this kind of gets cancelled. So 2 goes 3 times in 6, and 6 divided by 3 is 2. So we are left with 2 times x minus 1 equals to x plus 1 times 3. Now this operation could also be done by cross multiply. That is the second strategy. So we could have done cross multiply also and get the same result, right? It works when the denominators are prime numbers. LCM is better if we have some common factors here, correct? Then LCM is better. Now anyway, you get the same result. So here 2 has to be multiplied by both x and 5, correct? Some students don't really do that. They will just multiply 2 by x and not by minus 5, getting a wrong result. So effectively, this simplifies to 2 times x minus 5. It's good to put them in bracket, right? Think like this. Think like this. Then it helps. Do you see that? Brackets help to do the problems correctly. And this I could write like 3, correct? Now let me expand. So expand by distributive property, right? So what I'm going to do is multiply 2 by x and by 5. Similarly here 3 and x and 1. So that results into 2x minus 10 equals to 3x plus 3. Next step is bring variables together and the constants together. I always prefer to get variables on the left side and constants on the right side. So we have 2x, and when we bring 3x to left, it becomes minus 3x equals to 3 plus 10. 2 minus 3x is minus x. Minus x is equal to 10 plus 3 is 13, correct? And since we know minus x is 13, x should be, we'll multiply by minus 1 both sides, minus 30. And that is our solution, correct? It's always a good idea to check your solution. Now how to check the solution? It is important to check. You know, a couple of times I make mistakes, but while checking I find out, well, this is the mistake. Then we can always correct it, right? So that helps, especially in the test. Always test. In the test, check your answers, okay? Well, minus 13 is my solution to this equation. Now what we will do is, we'll plug in minus 13 and see whether left and right side are equal or not. Let me do it once on the left side. So it becomes 13 minus 5, minus 13 minus 5 divided by 3. That is my left side, right? And the right side is, again, minus 13 plus 1 divided by 2. Now, what is minus 13 minus 5? It is minus 18 divided by 3, and that gives us minus 6. And how about the right side? This is my left side and that is my right side. So minus 13 plus 1 will be minus 12 divided by 2. And minus 12 divided by 12 is minus 6. Since we get left side equals to right side, we have the right solution. Correct? That is how you have to solve these problems. And I hope by now you have become an expert on this. Try some more and I'll have a worksheet for you to practice and then take a test. Thank you and all the best.